up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jagaaaaaan Chapter 11. And at the end of last chapter, we saw a partial fractured human. And now, I just want to get to the fucking chapter and see who the hell he is. Let's do this. Making waves, the dark hero, the big bomb. Who the hell are you? And a real human appears before Jagaaaaaan. Who in the world? Are you not a fractured human? No, he's not a fractured human, dumbass. This chapter is called Night Rainbow. Chiharu-chan, you've done well. I remember this hawk. And that name Chiharu sounds familiar because remember in the at like the end of the wedding, we saw this bird at the end of the chapter in the wedding, and he said the name Chiharu. I'm so happy we get to see him at last. We get to see them together at last. Thank God. Anyway, I'm the Hawk of Paradise, Naraku, and this person here is Chiharu. Chiharu Matsuyumachi, and also the kanji for it says here the kanji for Naraku are the same as Bird of Paradise, just with hawk instead of bird. Chiharu is a fractured human warrior just like you, Jagaaaaaan. He is a plant-armed SOB with failure of a frenzy frog. Wait. With failure of a frenzy frog dwelling inside him. He is also called Hiderakiki. I told you to cut that out. I don't really like that name. There are others besides me? Other guys fighting fractured humans? That's what the translation was noting about the... hold on a second. Let me just... hold on a second. There was something that the translation note was saying here. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yes, there are others besides... Yeah, I said that. There are others besides me that are fighting fractured humans. Here we go. Hey, Jagaaaaaan, do you know why humans turn into fractured humans? Eh? Chemicals in the brain. Dopamine, endorphin, serotonin. Our body reacts to those chemicals and undergoes the transformation into a fractured human. That actually makes sense. I believe it. I would definitely believe it. Because, remember, you notice when, freaking Jagaaaaaan, or fuck, the rest of the fractured humans, when they transform, it usually has something to do with the desires or whatnot, their desires. Yeah, they tap into those desires, and then the dopamine and the endorphin, it sets off the dopamine, the endorphins, and serotonin. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. When humans feel happiness, they say that the brain secretes those chemicals. No fucking shit. You could go as far as to say they are our purpose for living. Well, somewhat. Put simply, I believe that fractured humans are beings that seek human happiness. I like those kind of self-serving guys. Do you understand, Jagaaaaaan? Don't call me Jagaaaaaan. I don't like it either. In life, the only rule is that you die in the end, right? That's why I think people should live more selfishly. That's why I think people who have asked their selfishness don't have any value in living. I'm that kind of selfishness supremacist. Boy, two sides of the same coin, man. Selfish this, selfish that. Selfish this, selfish that. Are you a child? That's the excuse of someone who doesn't have the balls to live a selfish life. Those kind of adults who stop thinking at all are better off dead. But I don't really want to murder anyone, so I let them live as a tree. By doing so, I recycle their worthless lives. That's actually a better idea. That's better than being dead. Like, at least he's giving, at least the body's actually doing something. Jeez. This is my selfishness. That selfishness is good for the planet. I will give him that. The hippies are down with that selfishness. I can tell you that much. I'm curious what you nerdigans think of that. It's better than having to like bury a body if it's a frickin' tree. I like what he's doing for the environment here. What do you think? Pretty green, right? This guy's a real piece of work. I don't know what you're getting at. Hey, let go of Jagaaaaaan. Finally, Doku-chan shows up. Doria, Doku-chan, I'll save you. Watch, he's not gonna get... yeah. Well, hello there, Mr. Owl. I'm waiting for him to say, how many licks does it take to the center of a to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I'm waiting for that. No, sorry. Who the hell are you? I haven't heard anything about anyone else rounding up fractured humans. Ow! I'd like to ask you a question. Is it about Tootsie Roll Pops? No, it's not. For what purpose were we brought into this world? Fucking hell, you little... Hey... Hey, Jagaaaaaan, why is it you're fighting? Piss off! Get this tree off me! I believe my selfishness is in the same league as the fractured humans. I always come out on top, though. Hey, Jagaaaaaan, tell me about your selfishness. Well, that's... He just wants to shoot people, dumbass. There's... no, that's... Well, I thought it was because he wants to shoot people. There's a person I want to bring back to life. I don't give a crap about my own life. Lame. That's a... No, that's not selfish. Well, that's not selfishness. That's selflessness if you think about it. Being selfish... Jagaaaaaan, like, I think the real point, the real answer would be, to the question, the correct answer would be, I just want to shoot people. Lame. That's as trait as and as lame as it gets, Jagaaaaaan. That's why you are weak. Living for the sake of others, sounds human and respectable, but in reality, it's the easiest selfishness. See, he agrees with me on this. I have no interest in those who don't paint a picture with their selfishness, aka your bullets, Jagaaaaaan. Become a tree here and rot away. Bye-bye, Jagaaaaaan. Oh, fuck. Shut up, you piece of shit. I will die according to my own will. Woo! There it is. There's that selfishness. Oh, hey, he said I'll die according to my own will. That's super selfish. Jagaaaaaan is the one who's Jagaaaaaan is the one who's the child here. Oh, ow, Jagaaaaaan, you okay, Jagaaaaaan? That guy pisses me off. Hey, Doku-chan, am I a worthless human being? A powerful rival appears and puts Jagaaaaaan through an ordeal. I love this chapter. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm glad. I kind of like that answer Jagaaaaaan gave. I kind of wish he would have said the original answer, which was, or I kind of wish Jagaaaaaan would have said, you want to know my selfishness? How about I put a bullet in your fucking head? That would have been a great answer. But I'm curious, do you nerdigans think that they're going to team up at some point? I kind of think they will. I think they will team up at some point, in all honesty. Because there will be a very powerful fractured human. I kind of feel like we're going to get something like Parasite, where there's going to be some really powerful fractured humans that get together and fuck shit up. I just got a feeling it's going to happen. But let me know what you nerdigans thought about this chapter. I like this chapter. I love the power. I love the idea of the power being considered being selfish. I kind of like that concept. And I really love Chiharu's power. And you know, I really love what I like how Chiharu gets rid of the fractured humans. I love how, in the sense, I love how he describes it as recycling them and making them more useful. And in the sense, he's actually kind of right. And I don't understand why you would be pissed off, why anyone would be pissed off about him turning bodies that, like, people that can't be turned back to humans they can't be reverted back into humans, into trees that, you know, help the environment. I don't understand why anyone would be pissed about that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, and friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!